Boyer. How are you? Thank you. So, did you see I was like considering not posting that last live with Avita? I'm thinking it might not be a good idea because of well, mostly because of my buried treasure talk. It sucks the first time I get Avita on there. I can't post it though. And that Masa wants. I don't know with these weird names. I don't know. I think Masa's a female, but what's cooking, Jim? Cycle and Auto, Tennessee. uh, are you my friend Jim? Are you Jimmy? I love me some Jimmy. Oh, shizzle. Oh, you're not? Well, hi, Jim. What can I do for you? Would you like a reading? Oh, God. Gotcha. I don't think I've ever known anyone named Jimmy. I just always give people weird nicknames. You want a reading, Jim? Jimbo? How's that, Jimbo? Will that work? Jimbei? You don't want one? All right. What about you, Boyer? Jimbo works? Good. Oh, you want one? Cool. What's your question? So we can focus in on something. Jimbo, Jimbo, Jimbo. Let me see what I pull here. How is the collective doing in this energy? Well, we've released all of our negativity. That's good, or at least a lot of it. Full moon in Virgo. Virgo is feeling the power. You know you're good enough, or we do as a collective. Heck yeah. Nothing will come of the situation inverted. So it's looking like something's gonna come out of this situation that we're in here right now. And that situation is yeah, you've got the power. Oh good. Yeah, you definitely have the power. So what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, the situation is this damn eclipse energy. It's no joke. It's no joke at all. So it turns out things don't get eclipsed out overnight. It there's like a gray area. There's a gray period there. But we're holding on tight. We're holding on to our vision. That's good. And this is actually where the moon's at right now, the fixed vision. We're holding on to the fixed vision of heaven on earth. And to answer your question, Sharon's probably not even in here, but she was asking me. I never answered her. Yep, and odd on the 144. Yes, business will grow. Oh yeah, it's been real odd. I forget what I was gonna say. That's all right. It'll come to me. You and your loved ones are safe. When it comes to releasing all these negative people, places, and things. Yeah, my bad too. I don't know. I've never really had money though. I've never prioritized it that much. Property. Oh no. I can't read, Jimbo. I was about to say property lies ahead. So maybe some property lies ahead in the collective, but prosperity also. And what universe is reminding us is that not only is prosperity coming, but we are good enough. We deserve it. Take time to breathe. And a win-win outcast is in, or a win-win outcome is in the forecast when it comes to holding our vision. Yeah, it is. It really is. It it's the bane of my existence. Okay? I'm just gonna stop there. Yeah. Let's pull some of these cards. Oh yeah. Sharon was asking about if this shift is going to be like, I believe it was like, are we still going to be physical bodies or just spiritual? And I don't think I really answered that. I might have, but I don't remember. And the answer is both. Like, we're going to be less physical than we are now. Our bodies are going to be lighter, but we're still going to be physical. It's going to be a combination, I think. A bunch of people are getting married. Males and females will be getting married. I swear, I don't know what that card is in this deck for. I don't really get it. I haven't got a good read on it. It's just weird. Oh, you're not getting married? Yeah. I I've only gotten married for legal purpose, for like reasons that weren't for good, like just to get married. And it was a mistake every time. My opinion on marriage really is it's none of the state's business what I do with my life. Like, I want to be on state paperwork as little as possible. But, like, marriage doesn't really have anything to do with the state anyway. It's kind of like between you and God, in my opinion. Not you, Jimbo, but everyone else in the room is getting married for sure. You might be adopting an orphan. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure we're all adopting orphans pretty soon. I don't know. That's what I heard, though. That's what I heard. Oh, shizzle. I like you, Jimbo. Oh, that shit's funny. Okay, so did everyone get we're adopting orphans? I wonder if they're going to be alien orphans or if they're going to be earthling orphans whose parents didn't quite make the shift. That's probably what it is. Yeah, it's for the. We actually are. There's going to be some kids that don't have parents anymore. Well, it's looking like you're going to be one of our selected adoptive parents. What do you mean they're not on track? Of course they're on track. Well, I mean, that's an orphan. If you think about it. Anyways, there's going to be this problem. We're leaving. I don't know about you, Jimbo. Maybe you're not ready, but I'm ready. Oh, those people, like, there's a lot of people that are going to get in by default. Like, they just have to turn to God. Right now, all we're worried about is getting the divine partners together, the twins, so that we can create the portal to allow anybody who's turned to God through the pearly gates and filter out all the shape shifting reptiles and just dark humans in general. But I'm sure there's going to be kids that are not going to have parents anymore after the shift because a lot of beings are going to hell. So there's that. That probably shell shocked you a little bit. Yeah, she was probably just a fake one. Um, there's like a whole twin flame debacle. There's been an illusion cast. They placed they placed what are those things called? They placed spells on you to make them look way like they were divine, but they weren't. It was a spell. And so everyone was confused about who their twin flame was. You weren't the only one. Like everyone was. I was confused until like a month ago. Like I was confused. And I've been trying to make sure everybody's not confused anymore because it's a serious trick in this game to figure out that it's oh yeah, glamour spells. It's glamour spells. It's sex magic, glamour spells, that kind of thing. And it's literally been to keep divine partners from um even knowing about each other, let alone coming back together. Thank you. We spoke before? When was there a blue moon last Halloween? I don't know. I'm gonna have to look into that. A blue moon? I'm trying to remember what that even means. I think that's the second full moon of the month. Is that what a blue moon is? Really? Was Halloween was the last time we spoke? Weird. On a blue moon. That's interesting. That's really interesting. We were born on a full moon. Okay. Keep talking. Yeah. And it's always been moon magic. And I knew that was magic too. It was too weird. But back then I didn't even believe in magic. I mean, it's not that I didn't believe in it. I knew it was real because I tested it and I didn't think anybody did that shit. Like I thought that was like, I don't know. I'd never had anybody tell me they did stupid shit like that before. I really didn't think people did magic. I knew it worked. Once I figured out, yeah, I heard that it was magic that separated us. I heard that. I'm trying to think. I mean, I ended up in the hospital shortly after that in a coma. So there could have been something in there with that too. Did she know about me? She must have, I guess, right? These glasses are gonna drive me fucking bonkers. I can't stand it. Yeah, it's not the first time. That time, I think it was when I got pneumonia, like strange pneumonia that went septic. Fucking MRSA. And that must have been like some anthrax they blew in my face or something. I mean, who knows? But I probably just have to inhale some MRSA and I'd start, who knows? I'm just glad I'm not around those people anymore. I don't have to worry about getting poisoned. Well, the only thing I have to worry about is black magic. I guess that I don't think they can kill me with that anymore or even make me sick, really. I haven't been sick since I quit going over to my mom's house. Like seriously, um, last time I was in the hospital was a year and a half ago. And last time I went to my mom's house was 3 months before that. I ended up in the hospital. And that's the last time I was like, I refused to go over for any holidays. I like literally boycotted there. I let my kids go, but I haven't been there for the holidays for 2 years. And I haven't, since the last time I went to the hospital, since I got all that round of antibiotics and crap again. I mean, it's like, seriously, it's like I needed a round of antibiotics once a year. And half the time I needed Banco for the MRSA. And I haven't needed that since I quit being around my family, period, at all. No, because mold is a fungus. Is staph a fungus? I don't think it is. It's a bacteria. Yeah, it's totally a bacteria. Hey, White Light, how's it going? No, so it couldn't be from mold. Did you do your live, White Light? I didn't see your dot. You should come on live with me. You could come on live with me if you want. I've missed you, Jimbo. Hi, Brian. How are you? I knew it'd have to be some serious black magic spell to tear you away from me. That just wasn't natural. Yeah, totally. We've lived all kinds of lives, Jimbo. Hell yeah, I'm sure I rode a Harley with you. It was probably back in like the early 30s. Maybe it was an Indian. Yeah, I don't do that anymore. I haven't been on a motorcycle since I was 17, I think, or 16. I don't know. It's weird. I have no fear, but when it comes to motorcycles, I'm like, yeah, that's scary. I'd rather jump out of a plane, I think, than get on a motorcycle. I'll ride like dirt bikes in the woods, like as long as it's not on pavement. I don't mind hitting trees and stuff that much. That doesn't hurt as bad. Ooh, it's a creep, huh? Hey, Jen, how's it going? Hey, y'all. Jen, I listened to your song. I sent you one back. That was a really good one. I liked it. I liked it a lot. Yeah, it's sexy. What, the song you sent me or the one I sent you? Both. You saw my message? Yeah. Yeah, I actually listened to that song like 5 times. It got me so good. I was like, oh shit, rewind. I'll have to put that on my mixtape. Does anyone want a reading? I can pull some cards for somebody. I'm game. I love you, Jimbo. You're in, Brian? Give me a question. Don't call him Jimmy, Jen. He doesn't like Jimmy. Brian's in the hot seat. Always. Oh, this is going to be a good reading then. You don't like Jimmy? What's wrong with Jimmy? You guys are mean. Jimmy's a fine name. How about Jim Bob? You like Jim Bob? That's a good one. Jimmy, you want to be called Jim, Jen? Jen wants to be called Jim. Jen, are you making the change? You're doing the change? Brian, you got to give me a question. We got to do a focus group here. We got to focus. You didn't say anything about the change, Jen. Brian. Brian's up, but he says he's easy, but not giving me a question. It makes it harder. Oh, you're writing a book, or you're like writing a book? All right, I'm just gonna get into it. You're in receiving mode. Finding inner peace. You are writing a book. Cool. What's your book about? I want to hear about it. Get your rest. Spirit's saying you need to make sure you get your rest. Don't overwork yourself. It's only fair to you. Make sure you're doing your self-care. Don't, get your sleep. What's your book about? Oh, cool. I did a channel on that on Project Ascension with Beth Hartwick. That's all like my awakening from the beginning. Well, kind of the beginning. The first time I documented it on video, anyway. Shut up, Jen. Jesus, I'm trying to figure out what I'm reading about. All right, okay, next. All right, you're getting some kind of chaos when it comes to what you're receiving. Ancestors are trying to help you find peace, get your peace. You're going to think better if you get rest. Like, things are going to go a lot easier. Yeah. You need to get some sleep. Sometimes, like, you save time by taking time, if you know what I mean. It says time to go. No, because once you get some rest, then you function more properly. That's like a properly oiled machine. You have to get your rest. And Spirit's saying it's time to go. Maybe are you scheduling like a vacation or something? A mission? Your mission started 3 years ago? Yeah, we're all on that mission, Brian. We all started that about 3 years ago, too. Spirit says it's time to go to the sea, whatever that means. Hi, Francesca. How are you? Come to the edge. To be fair, it's time to go to the sea. Reminds me of that book, Old Man in the Sea. Atlantis. Well, it's great to have you. Welcome, Francesca. I'll think of a question. I'll do a reading for you when I'm done with Brian. Atlantis. So are you writing stuff about Atlantis in there too? Thanks, Jimbo. Okay, so maybe you need to go like visit. We were just talking about Atlantis, weren't we, Jen? Hey, Sharon. I love you, Jimbo. You guys are the best friends a girl could have. I swear, I love you so much. I feel like I have like 6 gay best friends. Well, not literally, but you know what I mean. A gay man, supposedly a girl's best friend. You know what happened to my gay best friend. Turned out to not be so friendly. Do I need to be worried about the guy I'm interested in? And I need to get my butt to Egypt. So do we. We should do a group trip. We should charter a plane because I might have trouble with the passport bit. All right, Francesca, you're up. Do I need to be worried about the guy I'm interested in? All right, let's get. I got some relationship cards here. We'll pull a couple of those. I'll dress up as Brian. Who are you? That's my favorite movie. Shizzle. I want to like. I love that movie. All of them too. Even the sequels are flipping good. They're so good. They're so flipping good. I could watch that right now. I wonder if it's free on YouTube. Okay, so the chaser in a codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issues. So it looks so far like it's a runner chaser dynamic. It's probably your fake twin flame. So here we go again. I'm going to have to talk you out of a fake twin flame too. But we'll look into it a little more. Let me look a little further. Yep, I was right. You're a phoenix rising. You're burning ashes. You're burning ashes right now. There's Tracy Chapman, Smoke and Ashes. Yep, it's not your twin flame. It's a fake. What do you mean, Brian? It's a fake twin flame. Here's how you tell you're fake. We'll go over it. Your forehead is burning. I think so. I'll pull some more cards. Maybe I'm jumping to conclusions. Karmic relationship. The phoenix. The chaser. Make healthy choices. It's just passion because it's a flippin', what do you call those things? It's a spell. It's a glamour spell. It's a reptile. Thank you, Sharon. Is this your girl, Brian? Is that the problem? Third eye guilt. Oh my god. You guys are hilarious. Oh my god. He's a he's a scammer, probably a gold digger. There's a good song for that too. Yeah, work on your healing. Here's the thing that really helps with the healing is dropping the fake twin flame. Once you do that, you'll start feeling a lot better because they're not compassionate people, they're reptiles. They have no empathy, no sympathy. They don't even love their own children. Um they are able to do glamour spells on themselves to make themselves seem really like divine. They can put like a divine light around them and trick you, but it won't last. And they're actually a decoy so you don't find your actual twin. And as soon as you detach from this person you're thinking about, that is the actual decoy, your real twin flame is going to come in. And you probably already know them, but you're not thinking about it because you're in an illusion right now. It's a real tricky part of the game. Yeah, they do. Well, doesn't everybody, I guess? Yeah, true. You don't play that game anyway. Yeah, you know, here's another thing I noticed about the fake twin flame thing is every time you get it out of your head, you get okay, so you have your regular intuition, but the dark force is able to put shit in your head too and give you synchronicities and stuff. So it's like the minute you decide, okay, I'm not going to deal with this jackass anymore. You get like you'll see everything you see their name and you're like shit, like that's like a sign that I'm supposed to like try to work this out or something. It's weird. So it's like there's always little traps like it there in there too to mess with your head, making you think it's supposed to be meant to be or something. Like that's a part of the game too. You have to overcome those things and realize that that doesn't mean anything except for really all it is a trigger to get you to release the pain that fake twin has caused you. So when you get triggered by seeing their name or them texting you or whatever, you just cry it out and let it go. You got to let them know that they're a piece of shit and they don't deserve you. You need an earth angel, and that's what we need all of our earth angels to get their earth angels and so we can just get this spaceship going straight. Something like that. Good. I'm glad I could help, Francesca. Sorry, it's like if I sound like a little harsh. I don't mean to. I don't know if I do or not. I'm not trying to though. It's just something that like I just figured out, and I want to make sure everybody knows this part because it's a little tricky. It really fucked me up for years, actually. My dragon. All right, yeah, subscribe. I've been coming on live quite a bit, so you'll be able to catch me. We can catch up. It's been great having you. Thanks, Jimbo. Yes, you're right. One of my spirit guides is a dragon. Don't unsubscribe. Be in dragon mode, Francesca. Find your power, your inner power. And dragons are also destroyers. You can burn everything out of your past, rise from the ashes. Yeah, I've seen that. Puff the Magic Dragon. That reminds me of a story. You mind story time? It's a short story. This guy in Austin. Okay, I used to sell tie dyes on a corner in Austin every weekend, and we attracted the homeless population. Basically, they would all hang out, and we'd play euchre or spades or poker or whatever. Anyways, and this one guy, he would sing. His name was Steve too, actually. He would sing and play guitar, but he only knew. I swear to God, he only knew one song, and it was Puff the Magic Dragon. He sang that song over and over and over. And honestly, it's kind of a stupid song. I mean, if you can say any song's stupid, but so who wants a reading now? Jimbo, did you get all your answers? What's going on, guys? Advice on identifying real twin, perhaps, for the collective. Okay. Brian, do you still know about stars? I pulled the devil and the world. Brian. Okay. So the whole idea of the devil has kind of come to a completion. It is assimilating God. And part of yeah, okay. Okay, so I'm just going to tell you about how you can identify your true twin flame. First, we'll go with how you identify a fake twin flame because you got to release that first. So, first, heartbreak. 3 of Swords. First you meet your, how'd this go? First you meet your fake twin flame. And okay, you're gonna have to slow down, Brian. Stop right there. Because I gotta start from, I'm still at 3 of Swords. Okay. So first you meet your fake twin flame. And they put a glamour spell on you. Because they know, I'm starting to wonder if the fake twin flame wasn't a reptilian to begin with. It almost seems like it was. It was just a glamour spell that made you not realize. And then that shit wore off as you got raised your vibration. That's true, Jimbo. So anyways, I think they were reptilian to begin with. I'm kind of backtracking on that because I thought mine, like, I was fooled. But I think it was a glamour spell the whole time. I don't think it just changed. Because it's not really like it was that long ago that I met him. That was only like 5 years ago. 4 years ago, even. It was right before I met my actual twin flame. That relationship lasted 4 months and then he just disappeared. When, I don't know, about the whole like DL shit and all that stuff. Like, yeah, there's a lot of weird stuff that I thought maybe, heard maybe, stuff like that. And then, what else? They anger really easily, like weird anger. Tend to be a fire sign, I think. Just saying. their eyes can turn to slits when they get angry. Their eyes are just definitely they're beautiful. They looked beautiful back then. I think that was the glamour spell. I really do. That was like part of it, like mesmerizing eyes. They also shapeshift into a fucking big bad wolf. So then they leave. Then you meet your actual twin flame. And that shit goes wrong. Like, not, it's just short. You don't even like, it's over before it starts. Then your fake twin flame comes in again and kind of screws you up, like gets you not thinking about your actual twin flame anymore, and kind of gets you back on this like merry-go-round, and like you're mesmerized. And then you realize that this person is really like a nobody to you, and you drop them. And then the same day, your twin flame comes in. And now the twin flame is exactly like you. Like it's the epitome of twin flame, like the name twin flame. And cuspers, I don't know. I don't know if I've ever had a cusper, Jimbo. um. So, anyways, your twin flame is like a really smart, really good looking, really well endowed, really accomplished. And if your twin flame is a masculine, they're stable. They're financially stable. They're emotionally stable. They're kind, compassionate, loving, present. They support everything you do. They support you for who you are. You like don't have to try to prove anything to anybody. What else? Did I say handsome? Twin flames are a good looking bunch. I'm just saying. You'll take handsome, Jimbo? Sexy as hell. Here's another thing about your twin flame. There's some major passion there. Yeah, it's definitely good sex. I'm a 5-time Sagittarius. Oh God, you're a Macatarius. You probably have all of the dating apps open too. Ooh, fiery. Was that mean, Chen? I don't know. Last Sagittarius I ran into. Actually, I was married to a Sagittarius. What am I saying? I don't even know if I ever want to talk to another Sagittarius again, Brian. You might have to get off my channel. And even the last one I ran into was just kind of a douchebag. Yeah. Sagittarius is. That might be the only sign I don't really care for that much. And that's the Earth Angel sign. But I'm sure there's a Sag out there. Like, I actually don't like anybody, so it's not really a prejudice thing. I really don't like anybody. Except for my bae. Oh, the centaurs, that's the horse man, right? Fell from mixing species. That's weird. My brother's into that. No, I don't date. I think I'd pass the one that's connected telepathically. Huh? You think you'd piss the one? How do you piss? How how do you piss a date? Oh, that's funny. Thank you. Thank you. You did that, Jen. Thank you. I miss you. I miss hanging out with you. We had so much fun together. We used to laugh so much. Like, just laugh and laugh. You remember that? That was some fun times. I thought I was in heaven. I really did. I thought I was in heaven when I met you. It was great. I can't wait to see you again. It's going to be the best day of my life. I swear, this is like the best time I've ever fucking had. This is weird. Oh my god, you're fucking hilarious. You're gonna fucking crack me up so bad. What a what? What an Akis name. Check it. I done a bunch of that. Ascend, descend. Us, it's like, who's fucking piloting this plane? Jesus. Pull it together. Shizzle. So Sharon, do you like to go to Sturgis? You go to Sturgis every year, Sharon? My brother Mikey likes to go to Sturgis every year. I don't know why. He doesn't ride motorcycles, but he goes to Sturgis every year. Maybe it's a DL thing in the biker world. I don't know. Maybe you know, Sharon. Rallies. No, it's the Sturgis Biker. It's like Sturgis Biker Week. They do it every year. Apparently, you're not a fucking badass biker chick. You don't even know about Sturgis. Don't do group sports. Mikey went there one year, and okay, there was there was a flippin' hailstorm that came through, and everyone's camping in like this big field, right? And his car was the only car that got pummeled by this hailstorm, and his car got pummeled so bad his whole roof was caved in. You think that was karma? All right, Jen, you take a break. You know what my mom used to always say? She says there's two types of people in the world: those who are Stones fans and those who are Beatles fans. She's a Beatles fan because Stones fans, they're the rejects, they're the losers. That's what my mom told me. Oh, I thought you said the Stones. You like what, Sharon? What's that you like? Jimbo. Jimbo. Is that related to ooh la la, ha ha ha? Is what related to ooh la la R plus R? I don't know what R plus R is. I guess I missed that day in school. Oh, R and R. Rockin' and rollin'. I think you have multiple personality disorder. You're fucking good at this. You know, I've thought about that. I think I'd make a good comedian. That's what I was thinking, something more spicy, Brian. Rockin' and rollin' just doesn't sound like it enough right now. I've been on a dry spell. But a rumble and roar, or rumble and roar, yeah. That sounds okay. Well, that's good. Sharon, we can share stories. It's been nice though, honestly. It really has. Cutting out all that drama that came along with the penises. It was a little too much for me. I tried to keep up for as long as I could, but I guess I just got old after a while. is that supposed to mean? What the fuck? Oh my god, that's fucking funny. I still don't get it though. Rain in yard, none cross the road. I still don't get it. I really am bad with jokes. I don't understand. Nice. It's 3 o'clock. Brian, are you related to the governor of Michigan? That's Michigan. Trinity. Union. Divine union. Is that what you're talking about? That's all I think of. The Gubana. Your dad got around. It's a good thing mine didn't, because I got a huge inheritance coming. $21.58. Now you really lost me. Yeah, really. What the fuck? What do you do? Jump on a plane. Hi, Night. How are you? Night Eye. Night Z Eye. How's it going tonight? So it's threes all around, huh, Brian? Yes, Sharon. What did Sharon say? You guys are confusing me again. Oh, thanks, Night ZI. How are you doing tonight? Need a reading? I'll pull some cards for you. I'm solving the world's problems one tarot reading at a time. Military time. I know somebody that was in the military. He's super sexy. I'll bet you he looks super sexy in his military uniform. Mm. You're such an ornery old bitch, Sharon. Shizzle. Oh, and handsome. Heck yeah. Sex on a stick. Oh, yeah. For sure, Sharon. Oh my gosh. Did we scare off Night Z? I know. I know. It's getting a little crazy in here. But we're gonna add another one to the group. This is gonna be a wild night, Sharon. I don't know if I could do it. That's a lot. That's a lot to handle. I'll try though. I'll give it a good college shot. Who's a leech? Are you talking about my shower leeches? I know, they're nasty. I'm scared. I'm not scared of much, but I'm not going there. Uh-uh. That's creepy. Nothing's worth that. Like, ugh. I, um, I can't wait to see my bae. Like, I really can't wait. I know. I feel like the Virgin Mary, honestly. I'm not feeling like, well, or maybe I do feel a little more like Mary Magdalene. I don't know. She was. Let's work, Sharon. You are Jesus walking on water, Brian. You gonna put the work in, Jimbo? Magdalene? Magdalene? Whatever. What do you dare me? To put some work in? Wish I could make this print bigger. It drives me nuts. Message post. Nope. Daria, ha ha ha. Only way to work. Oh yeah. We were talking about divine masculines having a special job when we get to heaven. Yeah, pretty much. Nothing but a tool belt. That's all you'll need. Just, just make sure you got something to fix that squeaky door, you know? Make sure you got all those plumbing tools on you. You never know when the plumbing might need cleaned out. Did I ever tell you my Black's Beach story? I got a story for you guys. So when I was a kid, I went to San Diego with my aunt to visit my uncle. These are my mom's brother and sister. And in San Diego, there is a beach called Black's Beach, and it is a nude beach. Anyways, it's this nude beach, and there's a cliff above it, where actually it's kind of cool. People do uh hang gliding off it. But anyways, we went and sat at the top of this cliff. I guess we were going there for entertainment. Or no, we went on the beach. We did go down to the beach too. Because we were checking out all these naked people, and really they were all Sharon's age, okay? There's this one in particular person that would be amazing, a crocheted one. I like riding a white horse. I love that song too. I gotta listen to that song tonight. Family, we gotta listen to that song tonight as a group. Anyways, so this guy came walking up to us on the beach, and he was wearing a Speedo. And he like literally didn't have much to package the Speedo, you know what I mean? But he did take care of that, and he had stitched in a nice little penis shape for himself. It was all like stitched and stuffed and stitched into a shape, a nice penis shape. It was really genius. Should have been there. Their balls hang really low. Do your balls hang low? Do they wobble to and fro? Can you tie 'em in a knot? Can you tie 'em in a bow? Can you throw 'em over your shoulder like a something, something, something? Do your balls hang low? Why is it gonna look like candy corns? You've been chewing on it? Oh, the boobs. Oh my gosh, that's funny. That's funny. My boobs look nice, by the way. They look the same as the last time. Nothing's changed. I'll bet you could find one on Temu. They got everything on there. I'll look for one for you, Jimbo. I'll see. Maybe I'll be able to get you a little present. Oh, I love you. You're amazing. Oh my gosh, that would be a good one. Or an elephant. Jimbo's gonna need an elephant. I don't think he'll fit in the flamingo suit. I only speak the truth, Jimbo. It's the biggest thing I've ever seen. On the past life. I'm assuming it carried over to this life, though. I'm like a bull hamster, baby. Do you know one time? This is a funny story. I don't know if you guys will like it, but it cracked me up. This one guy told me he was hung like a field mouse. And I was just like, no way. Like, I made him show me. And it was true. I never seen anything like it. I don't know what happened. That was sad. That's probably a story I shouldn't have repeated. I had to see it though. It was an anomaly. So you know what I'm talking about? Oh my goodness. Yeah, it was funny because I was at this party and these guys were acting like just really vulgar and sick. There's like about 8 of them standing in this kitchen, all telling me that they wanted to see my tits. So I told them if they all dropped their drawers and showed me what they had, I would. And they all did. The whole kitchen dropped their pants. It was funny. Sharon, did you stare at the dinky? You know what I had to do as a physical therapist once? This is a good story. Um, who are you, Ethan? When my cousin saw you, she tore up. Yeah, you can go. That's what I thought. Um, anyways, what was I gonna say? Oh, it was a good story too. Oh shit. I don't know. Pretty much everything I've been through has been hilarious, I think. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. Oh yeah, you're a nurse. I was gonna tell you about my physical therapy experience. So when I was actually doing my clinicals, and my clinical instructor made me do I don't even know what you'd call it, a joint maneuver or some shit. It's been so long since I did this stuff. But anyways, to release her tailbone, her coccyx. So I had to stick my fingers in her butt and like pull her tailbone out. That was fun. Guess she had to be there. What did I do with? Oh, I stuck it in my sock. I used to love to walk in with Kath Kit and say, feeling lucky. I just love catheters. I had the weirdest dream that they were trying to kill me in the hospital. Maybe they were. Let me tell you about a dream I had when I was in a coma in California. I had a dream that the nurse, like, I don't know, because I was in a coma, and I don't know if any of you have had a cath in, but it is not comfortable, especially after it's been in for a minute. Yeah, let's choke the chicken. I'm with that, Sharon. Um, I know, I don't either, but this was a coma dream, and it was like I was awake. You remember I was telling you about how the nurses were refusing to take care of me and stuff? Hey, Turk, how are you doing? I don't think I do either, except for when the dark force gets in. I was just saying that. Anyways, in this, I was dreaming that the nurse was like trying to kill me because she put the cath in wrong, and she didn't want me to like tell on her. I was what, like awake? But yeah, yeah, sedation. Everything, like I could hear everything. I knew everything that was going on. But then other things were surreal. Like I could see my grandparents there, but then like all of a sudden it was like they were like a birthday cake. It was my birthday. It was my birthday when I was in the hospital. It was weird. It was like we were celebrating my birthday, and my grandparents turned it into a birthday cake, and then something like this like thing came over and pushed it this way, and it was like it all went like a television. Right on, Jimbo. No, but I did see across the hall there was a chocolate factory, and then there was like this weird canning factory, and then I was begging this one nurse to bring me water. Like I needed water so bad. I was so thirsty. And or no, I was begging her husband to bring me water. They were working at the canning factory. I got him out of the hallway somehow. Well, he came in and I could barely talk because I was on a ventilator and stuff. And I'm like, water, water, give me water. And he was like, all right, I'll be right back. He's going to get me water. And then his wife came in. She's like, what are you doing in here? She's like, kicked him out of there. And I was like, oh, I remember that. I was like, oh my God, I need water. And yeah, and orderly. Sharon, how do you know everything that happens to me? How did you know about my brother and the dog? No, but they could swab my mouth, and they weren't doing that. Even the mouth swabs, you're so flippin' thirsty. And then even once I got the intubation out, they had my kidneys were in failure. Everything was in failure, so they wouldn't give me no, they don't work. And so they wouldn't even give me ice chips or anything. They give me like one ice chip. Call it good. I wasn't allowed to ever have water because they had me like on regulated fluids. That was for like 6 fucking weeks. It was god awful. I'm surprised that I dried everything out. I'm surprised that um I forget what I was gonna say. And here's another thing that happened while I was in that hospital in the coma. So my nurse that was trying to kill me because she messed up my catheter, she went on the Jenny Jones show. She went out my window. A helicopter landed on the roof of of the she dressed up in my room. She got on like a tube top and this mini skirt, and she was like missing one of her front teeth. Like, it's so weird. It was totally my nurse. When I woke up from my coma, I had that nurse. It was the nurse that was refusing to take care of me. It was so flippin' weird. But in my coma, she got all like ready in my room, and then she went out the window, and Jenny Jones came down in a helicopter, landed on the roof of the thing, and I was watching Jenny Jones on TV live, and this Jenny Jones was interviewing my nurse. I know that had to not be real, but I'm just saying. It was fucking weird. I had some weird dreams. Yeah, I was in isolation. Because I had MRSA. I don't know. They probably didn't know what I had at that time too. Yeah, it was med induced. The MRSA, yeah, it was bad. Both times I've had it was really fucking bad. And the vancomycin's the worst part of MRSA, I think. It made my hair fall out. It was like chemo. It's a good thing my hair is so thick, honestly, because I would have not had any hair. My hair was like thin. It was like normal thickness. It's terrible. As a matter of fact, since I started this whole like ascension shit, is my hair like doubled in thickness again. It kind of almost went back to the way as thick as it used to be. It pretty much is as thick as it used to be. But I just grew like all this, and it's weird because it grew long. It grew overnight, and it just doubled in thickness again. And all of my gray went away. I don't have any gray left at all that I can find. And I used to have like, I don't know, at least 10 strands in there somewhere if I really looked. Like, I didn't have a lot, but it's like, I don't know, just different things I've noticed since I started this journey. Yeah, I do take collagen. You think that's what it is? Maybe. I just started taking that though. I just bought a bottle of that like last month. This started happening before that. You'll find one what? All it takes is a month to get your hair thick and shit. Jim's feeling left out. How come? I want to know what you're gonna find. You have the eyes of an eagle. I missed that. Oh, my gray hair. Gotcha. Sorry, buddy. I am slow. You're too smart for me. It's rare I run into people smarter than me. You're smarter than me. Mark was smarter than me until the end. He did too many drugs, and then I just started spinning circles around him. But it's only two people I know smarter than me. You want to talk about sex on a stick, Sharon? It's my favorite subject. Don't get me in trouble. Are you saying I have none? The blacksmith. I don't know what you're asking me. The one that forges by fire? No, ma'am, not at all. What? Oh, saying I have no wisdom. I'll take that from someone smart. It really pisses me off when an idiot tells me I'm fucking dumb. I don't know. It's really weird. It fucking enrages me. As a matter of fact, that's why I got hit in the park by a stick that day. Because he called me a dumb bitch and then he asked to hit my, he's like wanting to hit my vape and shit. I was like, I'm a dumb bitch. Find your own shit. And he hit me. Why do I have to give you my vape? I'm fucking dumb. Get your own dumb vape. What's Farrier? Queen of the world? Same shit, different forge, yeah. Besides blacksmithing, I alchemize. Oh. What you alchemizing over there, Brian? That's nice. That's real good. Ooh, Sharon, what you getting excited about? Salt. Farrier. Grab my dictionary. Is a farrier a? It's some kind of a somebody that ships something. I think a shipper. Oh, a horseshoer. Thanks, Sharon. I knew I heard the word before. So you guys are all smarter than me. Tennessee Jed. I'm gonna. Can I change your name to Jed, Jim? Did Brian cause you pain, Sharon? Nice, Brian. Oh God, I don't know what you're talking about with the horses. Uh, Will you forge me? It's funny. It's like we sit around and talk while I'm at work and just wait for customers to show up. And if they're not too annoying, I'll serve them. I know those poor donkeys or mules or whatever. I know someone that might get into that. The original donkey. I know one of those. You want to read, Sharon? You act like I'm working here. What do you want to talk about? Let's talk about something juicy. I'm in the mood. Oh, really? So does that mean you don't know your ascending sign? Isn't that what you need for the ascending sign, Brian? I'll get on it, Sharon. Put it in front of me. I'll get on it. You want to be my jackass, Brian? You don't know the chart stuff? How do you not know the chart stuff, Jimbo? Okay. The ascending sign, I'm pretty sure you got to just put your flipping shit into the chart thing, into the calculator. Um, but I think you need your exact birth time. Or maybe they say to just put in like 12 noon if you don't know. I thought you were Sag for like 5 of them, Brian. You picked my least favorite sign to fucking target. Oh, we're talking about nothing. You want to do a reading? I'll do a reading for you. We're just BSing. So you just haven't done your chart? Jimbo, those are my least favorite patients. I swear to God, I'm like, take them to preschool, take them to the flippin', take them to a padded room, and that's a good spot for them. I can't stand them. They always made physical therapists babysit TBIs, and they're violent, they're mean, they don't listen to nothing, and then if they fall, it's your fault. And then we would actually have to exercise them. Like you can't even get them to do anything. Like they're hostile and they're like wanting us to do 90 minutes of exercise with them a day. And that's just for PTs. Speech had to do at least 30 minutes and OT had to do 90 minutes too. So we were like basically their babysitters. And every time they stood up and tried to escape, you'd count it as like a fucking uh, chair sit. You count how many times they stood up, counted as exercise, because you couldn't get them to do anything. God, that job sucked. I hated that job. Peaceful, just wheels spin. And peaceful, just wheels spin different, you know? Yeah. Sorry, I'm going off on TBIs and you're a straight up TBI patient. Whatever. I still like you. I think I'm pretty sure I have a TBI. That's probably my problem. All right, we'll come back later, Lillian. We'll be around. I'll do a read for you when you have some time. I love your name. What you apologizing for, Sharon? What we're gonna do a reading on Jimmy? All right, we'll see you, Lil. Have a great night. Sleep well. Rich, repeat Jim that made no sense. I love you. Yeah, that's what I did. I stopped running. I love how you believe in me, Sharon. What do you want to talk about? Let's talk about something good. I'm in a good mood. I need my other cards. This sucks. Whatever. I like to keep a small circle. Yeah. Cup of coffee time. Yes, ma'am. Jimbo. Ooh, there's a stranger in the midst. Ooh, we're down to 3. It's almost group sex time. Curiosity. What, Sharon? You're not up for it? You're not up for it? Oh, it's looking like your ancestors are showing up. Oh my gosh, here's the picture of me on top of Twin Peaks again. See that? I painted that. I did a pointillism picture that looks just like that. Except for this is all clouds up here. The clouds that come in over the bay. Or over the city, actually. Kind of. Anyways. Jimbo, I love you. I love I love Twinkies. Hot Twinkies would be really good. I'm a Twinkie. Did you know that? I can't say what's in my head. It just keeps going like way, way out there. I love you. I love you so much. I can't wait to see you. It's a Snapchat. It's your little Snapchat. I don't know what to think about that one. Oh, Lord. We got a drifter coming in, experiencing life as it comes. Ooh, we have a heralding horseman. Sharon. It's the heralding horseman. Oh my God. I just, how long did it take you to type all that out? What a waste of time. Ooh, is it a stallion? Oh yeah, it's a stallion, all right, Sharon. It's a stallion, all right. You don't smoke crack, Jimbo? Yeah, I had to give that up myself. Zero doesn't count for anything anyway. Ooh, you got a sacred contract, Sharon. Did you see that? It's looking like you signed your name in blood somewhere already. I hope it was to Jimmy. He'll be fucking. Or wait, is Jimmy Jen's or yours, Sharon? I forget who your man is. Look, there's an opportunity. Forever my thumbs. Look at that. You think you could fill that spot, Jimbo? I wasn't talking to you, Brian. Ooh, look, it's a galactic mushroom. Why does everything look perverse right now to me? I know. And look, we got a sky bridge, possibility for union. Do you guys think that this galactic mushroom could reach all the way over to this needle hole? All right, good, Jimbo. I just want to make sure you had this in the bag, you know what I mean? Because there's definitely a possibility of union here. Get out that mushroom tip, Brian. You grow mushrooms? Nice. You're a bridge. I'll bet you're working with something special. Oh God, we got the divine feminine cosmic womb showing up. Here's the receptacle. I got the receptacle. This one's better than the needle. We got the divine mushroom and the divine feminine receptacle. You guys ready? I think I got all the equipment we need. You have mushroom tarot cards? That's awesome. I love magic mushrooms. I gotta turn this heater off. It's getting hot in here. Really hot. Oh, there's a fungus among us? That wouldn't surprise me. Did you get a peek, Sharon? Did you like that, Brian? Did Did you get a good look? Your specialty is looking? This has turned into a fans only page, I think. Maybe we should just move the party there so I could actually make some good money. Instead of them just making money off my pictures and me getting nothing. I should just take over my site over there. You guys have to find it for me. We have to find my fans only site. You didn't know I have a fans only site? Yeah, I'm a sex star. I'm a sex symbol for sure. I know. I wouldn't mind if you find it. Tell me about it. I'd like to see it too. Oh, you need to be found. You do need to be found, Brian. You sure do. You've been on fans only. Tell me about it. Yeah, what's your forte, Jim? What's your forte? I want to hear this too. What's that? Hi, Theo. How's it going? What you up to? Define forte. You define forte. Awesome. You want a reading? I'll pull some cards for you. We're just BSing, waiting for somebody to come in that wants a reading. Oh, Brian. I'll define that, sure. What's coming into your love life? All right, let's do it. I got some of those too. Does anyone in this room have a picture like that of me, by the way? A video of me? No. I don't think there's a video of me anywhere. Well, I know there is now, but not one that I knew about. What? That wasn't funny. You guys are freaking me out. Find me a video. Find me my site on just for what is it? Just fans. I gotta see it. All right, what's Theo's love life happening? What's happening? Treasures are hidden in the shadows. There's a possibility for union. Is Theo here still? There's only 3 people. Okay, good. Okay. All right, listen. You got something coming in. It says something hidden in the shadows. So it makes me think that this is somebody that you know. Sorry, we're a wily group here sometimes. So it makes me think that it's somebody that you know. And there's a possibility for union here. It sounds like more of a reunion. But maybe not. It could be a stranger. But somebody is definitely curious about you. It's your ex. This one, are you on the twin flame journey? Because you're about to have a revelation if you are. Are you on the twin flame journey? Okay. So have you gotten to the part where you realized your twin's fake and you ditched your fake twin yet? Have you gotten to that part of the game? I'm going to give you a cheat sheet. Okay, you got to that part. So you completely released your twin flame. So I'm thinking your twin flame could be somebody you dated but weren't like really with for very long. Yeah, the cheat sheet's coming out again. Okay. Okay, yeah. So it's not your ex. Brian. Yeah, okay, so make sure that's completely cut off. Make sure your ex knows that. I kind of feel like that's an important part of this, making sure they know it's over, like for good, for good, for good, never gonna happen again. Then we'll get into your new partner. Let's see. Where's what deck do I want to use? This one. You got rid of your ex 5 years ago, Brian. He knows you'll be together again. What do you mean? Or he thinks that. He doesn't know that. He just thinks that. Yeah. He thinks that, and he's yeah, so just make sure you let him know that he is a rude, disrespectful POS and you're done. You never want anything to do with him again. Or her, I mean. Or he. Yeah, so you need to cut him off in a way where you're like, seriously, you're a slithering reptile. Don't ever call me again. And then you block him. And it's got to be like that. At least it was like that with me. I'm just giving you my cheat sheet. This is how I did it. And before that, I didn't make a clean break and nothing happened. I made breaks constantly and nothing happened. Yeah. You ever heard that Paul Simon song, 50 Ways to Leave Your Lover? You blocked him. Good. Good. All right. Well, you're right on track then, Theo. You're right on track. Oh, yeah. You know she will, Jimbo. She's definitely got it in her. Sneak out the back, Jack. Make new plans, Stan. Don't need to be coy, Roy. You just listen to me. Hop on the bus, Gus. Don't need to discuss much. You just drop off the key, Lee, and set yourself free. Okay. So it looks like there's something being hidden from you. A Knight of Swords could be somebody that's been in the military, a police officer, a government worker. Or it could just be an air sign. But this is definitely someone coming towards you and quickly. All right. What else, Spirit? Yeah, they have an apology for you. You know this person. It's not your ex, though. It's just somebody you know. Probably an old friend or something. Yep, you're an empress. You chase no one. You just let down your hair. You grow your hair out, and when they show up, you let your hair down for them. Well, it was inverted, Theo. So you might be right. It was inverted. It might be irrelevant. Let's see what else. This might be him stealing your energy. Give me something better, Spirit. Please. Do you know a Virgo? It looks to me like a hermit, a Knight of Pentacles, is wants to 3 of Wands you, wants to partner up with you. And the Knight of Pentacles works slow and methodically. They are stable and diligent and they get it done, but they don't do it quickly. It takes them a minute. But when they do show up, they show up correct. That's how you are too, Sharon. You chopped your hair off, Ryan. Yeah. So I'll look further into it, but it looks like some kind of a union coming in. That your ex has been doing magic on to keep you apart. And miss out on your twin flame union. This is what these fakies have been doing. That's why you gotta be so careful with their asses. Well, your twin flame you've been with lifetime after lifetime. So whether you've been together in this lifetime or not, you're still reuniting. The Lovers. This ex has been doing major magic on your love life, keeping you stuck. Keeping you from healing your heart so you can open your heart chakra to this Ace of Cups that's on its way. Yeah, this is what your ex is doing. Yeah, amateur magicians. He also stole from you. Cheated, lied, something like that. Which caused some heartbreak that is preventing this reunion or union, whatever you want to talk. Yeah, it's preventing you from taking a leap of faith somehow. So maybe you've cut your ex off, but you're still healing from it. So you probably just need a little bit of time to heal, cry a little bit, and then this is going to come in. And it's coming in slowly, but it's coming in, and it's going to come right. Yeah, he's going to be healed. You've got a divine partner coming towards you. That's the part you're at in the game. Next, you get your lover. And he'll be healed. He'll be compassionate. He'll be really smart. Let's get more on your divine lover. That'll be fun. I'll get some cards. What do you call them? Archetype cards. Plagued by redheads. I don't know any redheads. their love for you is going to be as deep as the ocean. And look at this. You're like going to be mirroring each other. You already are mirroring each other. Like what you're doing right now in your life is exactly what they're doing in their life. It's your destiny. You cannot miss. Shizzle, that's way too many. It's the one. Your one is going to be mirroring you. They're mirroring you as we speak. They're going to give you a ring. It's a good one, Theo. This is where we're at in the game. And that's why I wanted to make sure that you had completed your, I call it the burning bush trick, because this is what's coming in. This is where you're at in the game. A lover has an offering for you. They've dealt with their shadow side. They're a poet. They're an animal in bed. A hunter. They're going to hunt you. This one's going to hunt you down. They're sweet nectar. They're going to help you to escape the matrix. Not the burning bushes again. You guys are creating your bridge to heaven together. They want you to be the mother of their children. They're unseen. You don't see this person. You don't see what's coming. It's a surprise. God's keeping it a surprise. You prayed for this. You're getting what you prayed for. Ooh. This person's a healer. They could be a doctor. They're likely a doctor. Or they work in the medical field. They speak out against injustices. They're a mystic. Anima Mundi, they're a healer. They're gonna heal you. Anima Mundi is what's in blood that heals everything. I swear they're a doctor. Brian, I'm not talking to you. Anyways, I think that covers it, Theo. You just gotta just cry. Do some crying, burn your candles, and don't let that asshole ever traumatize you again, so you can keep that healing thing going good. A creator creates and a healing hands Reiki. You know Reiki, Brian? Oh, you're so welcome, Theo. Thank you for letting me read for you. Yeah, you're on the right track. Yeah, healing to your soul by crying. Brian. You're so funny. I know, I'm gonna get sued, huh, for my advice. Somebody's gonna be like, I cried by the candle you told me to light and I burned my face off. Yeah, we cry here too. I don't know how long you've been around, Theo, but I cry when crying's needed. I cry. We all should. Yeah, no more tears for false twins, though. That's for sure. Those tears are gone. Definitely. The the false twin debacle. I'm gonna write a book. It's gonna be called The False Twin Debacle. Oh, Lillian. You want a reading since you're here? Ask me a question. Yeah, and don't fart by the candle, Jimbo. That could be disastrous. I know. Well, I read a numerology chart the other day that I saw that number. I was actually pretty impressed. It was like 33 and like 11 or something. I don't know. It was a crazy numerology chart though. I'll have to look it up again. I actually couldn't find the calculator I like to use, so I didn't get a good one. Who are you telling no lies, Sharon? I've never had one of these. Oh, a tarot reading? Oh, I'll be gentle. It'll be gentle. Uh, all right, go water your roses, Jim. Okay, so well, let's just talk. Let's chat for a minute. Where are you at? What's going on in your life? Have you discovered the fake flim flame? I'm gonna call him the fake flim flame now. The fake flim flame. Did you discover that yet? Did you discover your whole family's trying to kill you yet? Where are we at? What do I need to teach you about? Is that what she said, Brian? Okay, so you're still stuck on your first twin flame? Flim flam. That's flim flam. Do you have a twin flame? Are you on the twin flame journey? I know. I come on a little strong sometimes. Thanks, Brian. Okay, I'll just pull some cards. It says don't let your past hold you back. South Node. You have a new romantic cycle beginning. Hold your vision. Fixed moon. Emotions are running high. Keep centered. It's a win-win outcome. And show the world the real you. All right. So it looks to me what Spirit is saying is you've been through some BS in the past that probably hurt your feelings, but Spirit wants you to let it go. So anyways, karmic situations that we've all been through and in the past, Spirit's asking you to let it go because you have a new cycle beginning. You probably went through some stuff with this eclipse that just came through on the 14th. And you, like a lot of us, you probably are releasing a lot of old shit from your past that no longer serves you. So now that you've released all that stuff, you've got this new cycle coming in. Spirit's asking you to hold the vision of exactly what it is that you want. so that you can manifest your future to not resemble your past. So you have to, um, Spirit's saying right now that you're going through a time where your emotions are running high, which is fine, but be careful to um, breathe through it. Try to stay as calm as possible. Ground yourself. Do self love, stuff like that. Burn candles, but don't burn your face off and all that. And be honest. Yeah, that's the eclipse. Maybe you won't be talking, and that's fine. I hear thunder. Weird. Um, so yeah, you got in a big fight with your mom. That's probably part of what the eclipse is. I'm sure there's other things you're eclipsing out too. Like a lot of eclipsing stuff is going on. And if your mom is not compassionate towards you, it's possible that your mom is a person on this journey that was meant to strengthen you, not to come along with you. Some of the people in our lives we have to release on the ascension in the ascension process. And when I mean some of the people, I mean most of the people in your life, like except for your kids. Yeah, you can want the best for them, but you don't have to let them in your life. Anybody that traumatizes you in any way, you have to release because right now you're working on healing, and you can't heal when you're around people that re-traumatize you. Yeah, tell me a secret about the thunderclouds. So, yeah, I can see why the cards are coming out that your emotions are running high right now. If you just got like in a serious argument where you're not even speaking. But like I said, I'm not speaking to my mom either. It's kind of a sign of the times. People who held you down your whole life have to go now. And so yeah, try to keep your emotions in check and just do things that make you happy and stay away from people who aggravate you in any way. And and the best part is when you go through this eclipse and you clear out things that aren't good for you, it makes room for the good. And Spirit's saying you got a win-win situation. Now you've got a clean slate. You can fill those spaces in your life that you released with things that you enjoy and things that are going to bring you happiness. And it looks like new romance. Um, and the best way to bring that towards you is to just be your true self. Tell the truth and don't accept um any BS from anybody. Don't accept any lies, any stealing, any gaslighting, any narcissistic behaviors. Set boundaries for yourself and stand strong in them. And even if you have to sit all by yourself, we're on our way to heaven. That's thunder. Some do turn back up. When I say some, I mean one. You're from my home planet then. I always say that's what we eat for sustenance from my home planet. And I've noticed a lot of tarot readers that chew ice. I swear we're like soul family. We're from the same planet. There's some planet that where they eat ice that I have incarnated on. I'm sure of it. Because I like ice more than anything. So you don't take that road, not take. Sharon, I thought you became a nurse. Don't you have to get like a high school education to become a nurse? I think I chipped one too, but my teeth have done pretty good. And I actually like when I chew ice gingerly. I don't try to like bite down like really hard and sharp on it. I just kind of like I don't know. I try not to bite down too hard. I don't want to break my teeth. But I love ice, and my teeth are perfect, really. But I do have one chipped tooth. I don't know if it's from ice though. It could be from anything really. Chew the edges. It's raining. It's pouring. You have any questions? You want me to ask any questions for you, Lil? Sharon, you chew the edges? I fucking love you. I swear I'm in love with every single one of you. It's so weird. You got that right, Brian. That's what I always say. I always wanted a diamond. No, they are not. I'd much rather a penis than a diamond. I love sapphires. I love stars too. I was looking at the stars last night. Aw. You shucked her corn, huh? Oh, you never shucked her corn. How'd you know she was the one, Jim? What's the one, Brian? Sharon, you're so sweet. You're such a doll. Oh, yeah? You gonna show me some of that? In front of your apartment? Or on the phone? Hi, hi. Chow, what Choward? How are you doing? What do you need, Sharon? Thank you. Benzo, Bensum rat? Yeah, I'm talking to you, I think. How's it going? I'm talking to you and Bensum rat. Bensum rat and Choward. How are you guys doing? She got furious when you said you'd pray for her? That sounds weird. I'm doing good. You want me to pull some cards for you? Can you ask me a question? I'll pull a few cards for you. Some folks are you. What's HY stand for? Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. You got a question? I'll pull a couple cards for you. Yeah, I kind of pieced it together. We're used to typos around here. And it sounds like it's hailing out there. Can you hear that? It is hailing. My ears are ringing big time. Well, if you want her, you better try, Jim. She's not going to just flip and flop in your lap, especially if she's an empress. Yeah, mine are pretty much ringing 24/7 too, but then they get like louder. One ear will be louder than the other. It is amazing how so few of you can just fill a chat room. I love it. I don't remember that, Jimbo. Was I still married? I don't remember. I don't remember that. Maybe I was. I didn't care if I was. You lied about being single, Jim? She did. What are you talking about? What up, Choward? You got a question? Oh, okay. For Howie, who's Howie? Oh, Howard. Howard doesn't have a question. You want a reading, Sharon? You want to read on your Jimmy? Or wait, though that's Jen's. Jimmy's Jen. Who's your guy again? I can never keep up with you, Sharon. Oh, okay. She was married. She was married, Jimmy? Or Jimbo? I know, I'm lost too. Oh my gosh. Jimbo, you got me confused on the backlog story. You're gonna email me, Jimbo? When right now? I'll check my email. Really? How did those letters get lost like that? Look up. Who? Who intercepted the letters? I know Howard's lost. I'm lost too, though, Jim. We're in the same boat, Howard. Don't feel bad. Everyone talks about their problems here. We try to scramble through it or unscramble it. Oh God, Ninja Killer, you look familiar. Howie doesn't have a question. You want me to do a general reading for you, Howie? I don't know. I've seen that profile name. Maybe it's just a similar one. How are you doing, Ninja? That's what I want to know. What is Iron Horse? Ride the wave. Good, I'm glad to hear it. You want me to read your cards? You have a question, Ninja? Hi, Hearts. How's your day going? All right, I'll just do a general. A motorcycle stunt rider. So have you broken every bone in your body or what? Mine has amazing. Oh, good. I had a really good day. I don't know. Today was definitely an improvement over yesterday. So, um, all right. So it looks like you went through a time of releasing some negativity recently. This is the first card in the last person's reading I did too. It's like this eclipse energy. Show the world the real you. Got this card in the last reading too. It always happens. Energy just goes together. Step out of your comfort zone into your north node. Oh, thanks, Howard. It's time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. So you're coming into a time of action. Holy macaroni. Yeah, it's time to take action. New moon in Aries. It's all action cards. It looks to me like you are finding your spiritual place, your north node, and you are making moves. Probably starting a new business, spiritual business, something like that. Surrender to the divine. Be yourself. Step out of your comfort zone. Let me get some tarot. Who's being what? Dumped? I don't know. You tell me. So they keep talking about wanting to break your boyfriend or girlfriend wants to break up. I'm sorry, I don't understand, Howie. I don't think so. I got the Knight of Pentacles. It looks like they're putting work in. And And it looks like you just need to release the negativity from the past. Is it a earth sign? Two of Cups, that's love. Knight of Pentacles to the Two of Cups. Somebody's putting some work in love. They want to make you an offer. Or maybe you need to give make somebody else an offer. There's some kind of offer in love here. Somebody's putting a lot of work in, possibly a earth sign. Okay, goodbye. I know what's up with that. I think that I don't know. I'm not gonna say anything. Poor Jimbo. Single dads have it rough. You can do anything, Sharon. I raised my kids by myself and tried to raise every guy that moved in, but that didn't work out well for me. Those kids don't raise well. So, Jim, where did the magic come from? Yeah. I don't know, you're talking about some blue moon spell. I'm an empty nester myself, Sharon. Except for I'm the one that got kicked out of the nest. Who's she? What was it, your girlfriend or something? Oh. Fucking devil. Yeah, I know the feeling. We both got zapped. Well, we won't let that happen again. I don't really think of it as time missed either. It's more like time to grow. Because, like, yeah, we kind of had a lot of stuff to straighten out anyway. I laid in bed crying for like 2 years. So there's that. I wouldn't have been very good company. Yeah, it was a foo bar. To Chairman? That's what I want too. We could have one big cuddle puddle, y'all. What do you mean? Oh, I got you. Aw. I'll wiggle. For what? What do I gotta watch out for? Oh, yeah? I heard about I heard about missing messages, letters written that never made it. I heard about that. Oh, hey, Howie. How's it going? Sharing your life. Uh, you got a question yet, Howie? We'll throw some tarot. It's healing again. Can you hear that? All right. Is what is that why you can't sleep? That could be part of it. I'm like floored about these letters, Jim. It's your friend. Insomnia is your friend? Ew. I know that feeling. I slept with this hammer under my pillow, like it was a carpentry hammer, like a for chopping cinder blocks or whatever. It has this huge flipping claw on it. And I don't know why I had that hammer. It was like the only one I could find, and I was scared to death because I was sleeping and I like felt somebody staring at me, and I opened my eyes and my ex-husband was like staring at me like face to face, so close. And um it freaked me out so bad. Like he goes, this was after he killed, like he messed his brain up really bad, and I kicked him out, and I wasn't even expecting him to be in the house. And I opened my eyes and he's like right there in my face, and he's like, you are so beautiful. And I flipped out. I was like, oh my God. So then I started sleeping with I had a crowbar under the bed, and I had that flipping hammer under my pillow because I thought he was going to kill me. Like he'd already tried to strangle me and all this other shit. I was like, it was just so weird because now he was brain dead, uh, violently drunk, and like he was still drinking. He was still drinking vodka, like blackout drunk on two brain cells. It was insane. Oh my God, that breaks my heart, Jimbo. You broke a sliding glass door? How did you do that? Wake me up. She sent. I sent you a song. She sent you a song. My slide when my sliding glass door broke. I'm just floored. How come you didn't find her like last August when she got on Facebook? I've been looking on Facebook. What do you mean, Sharon? Good morning. I look for you. At least every couple months I looked. You. No, not her. I don't even know who that is. Yeah, in a previous life. It's okay. Better late than never. I'm happy to see you. It's a nice surprise. I thought you were long gone. Yeah, you're always around. Now, I was crushed. Love. I love you. What, for me to love you? That's how I am. You're beautiful. I love you, Sharon. Oh my god. This is insane. Like, really. It's the best time I've had in a long time, though. Yep, all sparkles and rainbows. Oh, yeah? Yeah, I can't forget about the shit shows, can we, Sharon? I'm gonna miss my biker bitch when you're gone. You like glitter, Brian? I got lots of glitter. I've been putting glitter on my paintings lately. My house is like full of it. You can't come in my house and leave without being glittered up. Sharon, I'm gonna have to bury you in the yard. I don't do old grandma biker chicks. I'm just saying. Just in case you don't die so you can dig your way out. Oh, I love you. God, I cannot wait to see you guys. It's gonna be so fucking awesome. I don't know what that is. D. Lime in the coconut. I don't know. You take your meds. So do I, Sharon. That's the only reason to take meds, I thought. Party at the Moon Tower? It's a zombie run. I need to go back to the dollar store. Go see my ophthalmologist. I got cake. I got cake. You can eat it too. That sounds good. I love the ocean. Sounds like we're going to be surrounded by ocean in Egypt. Are the pyramids by the ocean? My glasses look so fucked up. Oh, shizzle. Baby, you're turning me on. You kill for some cake, huh, Sharon? I'll hook you up. Yeah, I'm vanilla cake. Mm. What does that mean? That means I'm gonna suck the cream out of a Twinkie. Oh, oh, LOL. Like I haven't found the right Twinkie. Or no, Sharon hasn't found the right Twinkie. Oh my god. God. How are you fucking. How are you so amazing? How did we miss each other? I don't even understand that either. You're fucking perfect. Yeah, huh? Oh, hi, Pinecone. Where's your area? I don't even know what time it is here. It's 13 seconds there. Well, that did it. We just troll our page. Just go ahead and troll the shit out of our page. It's perfect. It works well. I know. Pine cones aren't cool. Mmm. Mmm. I'm feeling animalistic tonight. Oh. Is Pinecone back? Is that Pinecone? Oh, gotcha. Military time. Yes. It reminds me of Grateful Dead concerts when we'd all be going in the show and like there'd be just a huge crowd of people and you couldn't move. Everyone would start banging and mooing and shit like we were a big herd of cattle. That was fun. That's perfect. I'm glad. What are we gonna do when you're not here? Are we gonna do our own show? Call it Gatekeepers Tarot. Militarily. You gotta kill it first, Jim. Time is an illusion. Jim, do you eat meat? I just said that. You're just copying me. Exactly. Time doesn't exist, neither does the illusion. Yeah. I don't eat enough meat either. I thought I remember you not eating meat really. Kind of like me, just once in a while. Are you type O? Are you O negative? Wow, that's fucking weird. Well, not weird, but my grandpa was O negative. That's such a rare blood type. It's the universal blood type. She is a universal donor. That blows my mind away. You have blue eyes and long brown hair. Yeah, it's really cool actually. My grandpa, the earth angel, it just blows my mind. It's like synchronicity. Right. Viking. That's what I think it is. Yeah, I know. You not ho. Ice blue. Sharon, you know you're a hoe. We ironed that out earlier. Ice blue. Oh, negative. Unbelievable. Well, it's just weird because you're like family. I don't know anyone else who's O negative. I'm by the way, I am A positive. I don't know what my dad was. But my dad's dad is O negative. They used to bug him to give blood constantly. What's SISU? Yeah, I'm A positive. You have a Viking in your bloodline? See, I probably do. Like I said, that birth chart I did on my grandpa's side was there's so many different, but it was all European. And my grandpa's super tall. That's like Viking. Do we have a C? What do you mean? Really? Positive. Hey, Luke. How's it going, buddy? Yeah, I'm RH positive. And it's late. What are you doing up this late, Luke? Isn't it past your bedtime? You're 6'3", Brian? My son's taller than you. He's like 6'4" now. It's unbelievable. My dad was 6'3". Oh, I think I almost kicked Sharon out. I don't think I can kick Sharon out. Hopefully not. Brian. One, two, three is a good one. That means things are going as planned, progressing step by step. Oh, New Mexico? What shrunk, Brian? Hells yeah. I don't know what time it is here. I haven't looked at the clock in hours. Yeah, time is poison. Smart guy, Jimbo. Am I in Florida? Yeah, that don't look spelt right. I'm not the biggest fan of Florida. Why? Where are you from? I like Tampa. Tampa's not bad. St. Pete's and what's that little? There's a little artist town right down the coast from there that I really liked. But other than that, it's kind of hot. I love Austin. You got a lighter? Good. I'm glad you're all set. Oh, really? Jacksonville, that's where my sister went to college. I've spent some time there. You got papers and fire, but do you have the trees, Sharon? Do you have the trees? So is your baby's mama your fake twin flame? I can fly. You all are like the best party crowd ever. You're like the crew. You're my new night crew. Oh, you do. You do. You're rolling powwow now. Herb mix. Yeah. It's a powwow now night. Yeah. Uh, so, yeah. So I don't have to get you off that kick. Yeah, I love the beach. I love outside pretty much anywhere though. I love everything pretty much. It's just a weed until you light it. You got the trees, Brian? This one's roses and lightning bolts and like I think I don't know, it's been a while since I looked at it. And like water. And this one's a lotus flower and crystals. Oh, I was thinking smoke and bang till you. Never mind. I'm not going to say that. It's just hi. I have a rose with dad in it on my arm. Oh my goodness. This is a Herkimer diamond right here, and then this one's got turquoise in it, but it's pretty much just like a pendant. I love Herkimer diamonds. They're my thing. They always have been since San Francisco. And the Tucson Gem and Mineral shows. You ever been to a Tucson Gem and Mineral show? Those are fun. I think they're in September, actually. No. They're this Mardi Gras time. They're in February. I can't make them go straight. I've been trying. It's a struggle. It's a real struggle. I stepped on them earlier. They sell crystals, like gems and minerals. Thank you. I like this shirt too. I found it at Salvo for like $5. Yeah, it's a rock show. No, I'm married. What up, Luke? Lumion? Uh-uh. What is it? Luke's rocking out with his cock out. Oh, I'm already taken. Oh, it's a clothing brand? Okay, yeah. I, I'm psychic, remember, Luke? Would you just get home from work or something? What are you doing up this late? You like that? I got a boyfriend now. It sounds like it. Nice. You're gonna be a rock star seed? That's awesome. It's your turn next, Brian. I love it. Are you gonna put Mr. Merkabastic on it? For command Kiwi. I like it. The Kiwi part, it reminds me a little bit too much of like Pee Wee, but it could work. You gotta get a headband with like the streamers coming off of it. And you're gonna need lots of glitter, for sure. And neon lights. So you're gonna have to go to the dollar store, basically, and get all the glitter you can find, the glittery stuff. And then you're gonna need like some cool like headband for sure. And you're gonna need a tutu. You're gonna need a tutu for sure. As like the part of the Merkaba. And okay, yeah, and you got to get those glow in the dark stuff. So you can wear like a bunch of glow in the dark necklaces and bracelets. And I think they even have glow in the dark headbands or like whatever they call them thingies. Oh, nice. Yeah, you're gonna have to have as much sequins as possible and as much glowing stuff. That's gonna be fun. That's a great idea for a costume, actually. Actually, somebody I know is a unicorn, a rainbow unicorn. She went with her kid to school as a rainbow unicorn. It was really a badass costume, actually. I'll bet. Oh. You should, yeah, you got a portable pole, for bachelor parties. You got to bring the pole with you. Those portable poles, though, I've seen many disasters with those. They're an accident waiting to happen. They got to be like secured better. I'll help you. I'll help you. I'm really strong, actually. I'm stronger than your average girl, will say. I was wondering what happened to my boyfriend. I know that was a quick live. That was like typical of most of my relationships, actually. They come quick and they leave quick. Yeah. Spinning ones. Ooh. I've been dreaming of a sit and spin lately, but not a spinning pole. I want a hanging contraption. I'm going for the 50 Shades of Grey room. Is Jungle Gym for me? Yes. Thank you. Thank you for sharing, Jim. Jim, I'm not into pain, don't worry. It's all for the effect. It's special effects only. Otherwise, I'll cry. I'm too sensitive for all that. Yeah, the swing thing. That's what I'm talking about. Mr. Spinning. That'll be your new name, Brian, Mr. Spinning. No, I don't do pain either. I do not like it. It really bothers me. Suspension spinner. Good, Brian. Good for you. No fighting. No fighting, Sharon. Is that what you said? Oh, a fidget. Yeah, I think I'm getting tired. This conversation is just starting to get good though, but I'm like starting to slur my words. I'm tired. It's just getting good though. You know what? I think that would be like a good anniversary present or something, or even like a engagement present. A 50 Shades of Grey room. You don't say. You don't say. You'll go to Lowe's tomorrow? Thanks, Jim. You'll still claim it, Brian. Thank God. Because I would hate to be disowned for my glasses wear. That's right, Jim. If you build it, they will come. Oh my goodness. We're gonna need some extra good tape though. Ooh, an erector set, Sharon. You're a genius. You're a fucking genius. We need definitely we're gonna need like the grand model, the extra large. Oh yeah, Sharon, you got that right. Power tools. You want a name tag? All right. We'll even, Brian, we'll get you like a little doctor's uniform. You can wear a lab coat and a stethoscope, and you can have your doctor name on there. Maybe your patient will even let you probe them. Do like an anal cavity probe or something. Yeah, you might need a raincoat and an umbrella. For sure. It's gonna be a downpour. Holy heck. It's gonna be a real storm. Is that what that hailstorm was about? Is that what it was trying to tell me? Italian stallion? I bet. I bet you are, Brian. Rawhide faces, I'm lost. Oh, you do, Jim? You probably learned that in the military, huh? Ice cubes? Oh, I don't know. Maybe. Oh, I'm getting horny. Shizzle. I almost forgot I felt this way sometime. What's that supposed to mean, your white boy? Viking. Oh, Jimmy. Jimmy, Jimmy. Baby, I gotta go to bed. I'm gonna fucking fall over. Jimbo. I was gonna say that. Like, Sharon, you're totally fucking with this masculinity. Vikings were excellent seamen. I'll bet. So they come prepared with the galoshes. Is that what you're saying? I love you. My glasses are crooked. You're playing war drums? I'm tired. Come see me tomorrow. Night, Sharon. Love you. I'll see you guys. I'll get back to you tomorrow. Good night, boys. Love you. Ciao. Shaman drums. I'm gonna take that shaman drum to bed with me. I love you. I'll see you tomorrow.